Alright students, welcome to Solving and Graphing Inequalities. You just finished up your unit on solving equations, so we're just going to quickly go over the 4 types of inequalities. So breaking that word up, that means that they're not always equal to. So this should be a refresher back to elementary school. Remember, there's 4 of them. We have less than, so that's the one that goes this way. Greater than, which goes this way. Less than or equal to, so you got to put the line underneath, or greater than or equal to, and once again line underneath. So we're going to be using those 4 inequalities again in this chapter, but instead you're going to learn how to solve an equation or an inequality and then graph it on a number line. So we're going to start just nice and simple. So say we have some number x is greater than or equal to 2. So the idea is any number can go in there for x that's greater than or equal to 2. So that could be 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 100. Or it could be equal to the number 2, and we know 2 is equal to 2. So to represent this expression, we have to put it on a number line. So the way I do my number lines is I always put 3 numbers on it. In the middle, I put the number that's in the problem. So in this case, it's a 2. Then I put one number greater than that one, which is 3, and one number smaller, which would be 1. Now to graph this specific inequality, we have to look at 2 things. First, you look at the inequality if it's greater than, less than, or it has the equal to. If it doesn't have the equal to, which would be these 2, it's an open circle. If it does have the equal to, then it's a closed circle. So that's a way to indicate if it includes that value or it does not include that value. So we have an equal to, so we're going to put a closed dot on the number 2. Then you have to decide which way your arrow is going to go. Is it going to go towards the 3 or is it going to go towards the 1? And we already talked that it's going to go this way because 3 makes this true. Because if I was to plug in 3 here, 3 is greater than or equal to 2. So we know the arrow has to go this way. So that's your introduction. That's as hard as this is going to get once you get to your final answer. I'll make another video to help you work through when you have one that you have to solve and then graph.